Toby Charles here saying hello and welcome to the Westfalen Stadium in Dortmund for a very important match between Borussia Dortmund on the right of your screens in the dark shorts and Hamburg in the light shorts on the left. A good crowd here in the stadium of about 35,000 to see this game. The players there waving to the crowd. There's a section of that crowd. This, by the way, my favourite stadium in Germany because it's a genuine football stadium, no running track around the pitch. And so the crowd very close to the pitch. And there's the Dortmund team with Bertram in goal, Huber, Theis, Helt, Hein, Votava, Schneider, Borgsmüller, Förger, Wagner and Runge. Ball going back to Rudi Kargas, the Hamburg goalkeeper, West German international. As I was saying, a tremendously important game for both teams, but for completely different reasons. The Hamburg team with Kargas in goal, Kaltz, Hidian, Buljan, Nogli, Hartwig, Keegan, Meimering, Hrubesch, Bertel and Wehmeyer. Magath, who's suffering from a slight injury at the moment, missing from that Hamburg lineup, the international midfield player. Hamburg on the attack now. Kevin Keegan, a good run down that flank, getting the ball across well. Headed clear there by Siggy Helt. Number 7 there, Werner Schneider putting the ball through, but nobody running onto it and far too far ahead of his strikers. Rudi Kargas again. As I was saying, an important, very important game for both teams. Hamburg in with a chance, a great chance of winning the title, and Dortmund certainly can't afford to drop 2 points, possibly not even one, because they're in danger of being relegated. As you can see, the pitch in beautiful condition. That's Buljan. Oh, what a good pass to Horst Bertel, wearing the number 10 shirt. Kasper Meimering. Oh, what a great run here by Meimering. Hrubesch, a chance. Wehmeyer, it's there. What a start by Hamburg. Bernd Wehmeyer, 26 years of age, has put Hamburg 1 up, but it was this run by Meimering, beating 3 men in the space of a couple of meters. There's the cross. Hrubesch should have put it away, missed the ball, and there's Wehmeyer. All he's got to do is just chip it over the line. So what a start for Hamburg after only 2 minutes. They go a goal into the lead. In fact, less than 2 minutes, about 1 minute and 50 seconds. And that's the kind of start that any side likes to get, especially when they're playing away from home. Number 9 there, Förger. Whistle gone for a foul on Schneider. That's Herbert Hein, number 5, the tall, powerful Dortmund left-back. Used to be with FC Cologne, the West German champions, but he's now on loan to Dortmund. Hein into the middle. Chance here over the top. That was Wagner. Hans-Joachim Wagner, the number 10. And what a good chance now of breathing space. Let me give you the positions of the players. Bertram, of course, in goal for Dortmund, and the back 4 of Theis, number 3, on the right flank. And then Huber, Lothar Huber, the captain, number 2, as the centre-back. Siggy Helt, number 4, playing as a sweeper, 36 years of age, played in over 40 internationals for West Germany as a winger. That's one of the things in football. The older you get, the further back you move. Keegan there, trying to go for that one. Hidian, ball out of play. And then Herbert Hein on the left flank for Dortmund. In midfield, Miroslav Votava, number 6. Werner Schneider, number 7. And Hans-Joachim Wagner, number 10, the 3 midfield players. And then the 3 front runners, Borgsmüller, Manfred Borgsmüller, West German international, number 8. Förger, number 9. And Runge, number 11. The referee, by the way, Mr. Messmer from Mannheim, very experienced referee. And then Hamburg with Kargas in goal. The back 4 of Hidian, number 3, Buljan, number 4, Nogli, number 5. He's the Hamburg captain. The whistle had already gone there. Here's that scene again. A flick forward. Great ball that was. Runge is through there. But the whistle had gone. It's Meimering. Not a good one from him this time. Meimering, one of the three midfield players for Hamburg. Meimering, Horst Bertel, number 10, and Jimmy Hartwig, number 6. And then the three front runners, Kevin Keegan, number 7, Horst Trubesch, number 9, and Bernd Wehmeyer, who got that goal, number 11. There's Keegan on the ball now. Buljan, the Yugoslav international, who's got some important goals this season for Hamburg. It's a good pass. Runge trying one. Into the side netting. No, but Runge. There's the pass from Borgsmuller. Beautiful pass. Straight into the path. He can hit it first time and does. Beats Kargas. I thought it was in the net for a moment. Goal kick though. Peter Nogli slipping over as he takes that one. Not a good clearance. Little flick forward by Wagner. Huber trying to get the ball into the middle. Actually, Huber is down on the programme sheet as a centre-back, but I'm sure that he'll stay on the right flank more and let Tice take the centre-back position, because Lothar Huber, the Dortmund captain, the Dortmund number 2, loves to attack down that right flank. I'm sure we'll see Dortmund attacking a lot more now. They've got to, of course, because they're a goal down. Foul there given against Keegan. Rather on Keegan, for a foul on Keegan, of course, against Dortmund. Bertel. Nogli again. And Buljan. Buljan, a very elegant player. Certainly got a good turn of speed as well. Gets a corner out of that. Hamburg, by the way, at the moment in third place in the table with 38 points from 27 games. That's only a point less than the two top teams, Stuttgart and Kaiserslautern. And Hamburg have a game in hand on these two teams. So a win here will certainly do Hamburg's title chances a lot of good. Good Kevin Keegan there in the middle. And a foul there by Buljan on Bertram. Really took Bertram out in midair. It's always nasty, of course, for a goalkeeper when he goes up for the ball like that. He's off the ground. Here's that scene again, following that corner from Meimering. Bertram going up there, and watch Buljan coming in and going up for the ball as well. It wasn't, of course, a deliberate fall. Buljan was going for the ball, but there's no doubt it was a foul. I'm sure Horst Bertram really felt that one. And let's hope he's okay, because Dortmund's reserve goalkeeper is rather young and inexperienced. Horst Bertram, of course, over 30 years of age. That's Karl-Heinz Ruhl, by the way, the Dortmund coach. He'll be leaving Dortmund at the end of the season, and his place will be taken by Udo Lattek, one of the most successful trainers and coaches in the Bundesliga. Was previously with Bayern Munich, is at the moment with Borussia Mönchengladbach in his 4th season with them, but will be leaving Mönchengladbach at the end of this season and will be going to this club, Borussia Dortmund. Actually, though, he could find himself in the 2nd division, Udo Lattek, because Dortmund, even though at the moment they're in the 11th position with 25 points from 28 games, that sounds pretty safe. But in actual fact, they've played, in some cases, a lot more games than the teams below them. And so they certainly can't afford to drop 2 points here today, which is what they're doing at the moment, of course. They're a goal down. Wehmeyer getting that goal for Hamburg after only 2 minutes. Ferger slipping over. The ground just a little bit slippery on top. A little bit of rain here, but as you can see, in perfect condition, really. That's Bertel. Nogli. Fall on horse rubbish there by Werner Schneider. Werner Schneider used to play for Duisburg, amateur international fullback. Playing now as a defensive midfield player, really, for Dortmund. Manfred Kaltz, West German international. 5 internationals, actually, in this Hamburg team today. 3 West Germans, 1 Yugoslav, 1 English. Only 2 in the Dortmund team, and they're certainly not current internationals. Definitely not Siggy Helt, who's on the ball now. 36 years of age. Still a fine player, though. Very experienced, of course. I'm sure that Siggy Helt realises he's never going to get another international for West Germany. The other international in the Dortmund team, though, Manfred Borgsmüller, number 8, he possibly could. He's played a couple of games, but he's not in the current squad. But still, he's playing well, and Germany, the German national team, not doing well up front, looking for strikers, so possibly Borgsmüller has a chance of getting back into the squad. That throw in by Schneider, headed clear by Nogli. That was Keegan with a good clearance. Nobody there to pick it up. Schneider. Always a great atmosphere here in Dortmund. Dortmund in the Ruhr, industrial Ruhr area of Germany. Very enthusiastic fans. Great support Dortmund have, even though they're having a bad season. As I was saying, 35,000 here in the stadium today. And there's quite a few other teams in the bottom half of the table who wouldn't get that kind of attendance, no matter who they were playing. Huber with the throw-in. The Dortmund captain. Foul given against Dortmund. That's Hidian. Kargas. Hamburg, of course, inclined to take their time now and play the possession game. They can afford to. They're a goal up. And they've got some very skillful players in their team. That actually looked as if the ball was over the line, but still the linesman was with it. Didn't put his flag up. Good tackle by Jimmy Hartwig. Throw in again by Schneider. Werner Schneider. Dortmund now starting to put on a bit more pressure, which they've got to do, of course. And in their recent matches, Hamburg, even though they've won both of them, haven't looked too good under pressure. Hamburg beat Düsseldorf at home 2-1, and then beat Brunswick at home 2-0 in their last 2 games. But they've been a little lucky in both games and have certainly not looked like championship contenders. Keegan back there helping out, getting it back to Kargas. But they always say if you can play badly and win, then you're doing well. Anybody can play well and win, but it's the team that plays badly and wins that will win the championship in the end. And that could be Hamburg. You need luck to win the title, and Hamburg are having it at the moment. Well, they have had in their last 2 matches anyway. Dortmund with Siggy Helt. Hebertheim with the cross. There's Rubesch, tall, angular centre forward. And Hidian with the big boot to nobody in particular except Huber, the Dortmund captain. I have the impression that Hamburg are taking this a bit easy at the moment. Keegan. That's a good ball from Helt now. Actually, Hidian read it very well. He spotted the pass coming and was in position before the ball got there. Werner Schneider. That's a good ball to Runge. Mavering looking for Rubesch, but again, not an accurate clearance. Some rather wild clearances at the moment from Hamburg. Hein. There's Runge. It's in the net. That's the equaliser. Well, I said Hamburg were taking it a bit too easy. And that's the penalty. There's the cross from Herbert Hein. And young 22-year-old Norbert Runge goes up for it. And it's in the back of the net. Catching Kargas by surprise there. There's Runge. Confirmation there from the stadium announcer. Runge the goal scorer. So 1-1 and everything to play for. Let's see what Hamburg do about that now. They can't really afford now at this stage of the season to drop a point. And Dortmund come again with Siggy Helt. Borgsmüller. Good ball. Oh, Runge couldn't control it. Huber. Little 1-2. Runge and Borgsmüller. Meimering. Goal kick. The ball coming off Huber. So that goal has really set the crowd alight now. Actually, the league matches between these two teams have been fairly even. There's the Dortmund team bench. Karl-Heinz Ruhl getting up there, pointing something out to his team. Because in the Bundesliga, in the National League so far, they've played 25 games, of which Dortmund have won 8, Hamburg have won 7, and there have been 8 draws between them. But it's interesting that Hamburg have never won here in Dortmund. And they're not doing it at the moment either. They're drawing 1-1. Nogli. And a throw in for Dortmund. Dortmund, though, because of the support they get here in the Westfalen Stadium, always a very difficult team to beat at home. So many sides have found that out in the past. Nogli heading clear. Meimering leaving it for Keegan. Back to Meimering. Good tackle. Meimering a bit slow there. And again, a bit too casual. So too was Hidian. Throw in for Dortmund. Whistle gone. Free kick for Dortmund. A little bit of pushing and a little bit of obstruction there by the Hamburg defence. And Huber indicating that Hidian and Meimering not far enough off the ball. Huber. It's a good one. He really bent that ball, pulling it away from Kargas in the Hamburg goal. Werner Schneider was in there, Borgsmüller was in there. Schneider actually should have done more with that. There's the corner. Kargas not fisting it well. There's Wehmeyer, the goal scorer, to Jimmy Hartwig. Hamburg now on the counter. They've got 2-3 men up. Hrubesch. Nogli can't control it. Can he get a shot in? Pulls it back for Hartwig. Over the top. That was a good counter-attack there by Hamburg, out of defence. They had 3 men up very quickly. When you saw the result. But now Dortmund. Siggy Helt. Werner Schneider. Lothar Huber. That's a good tackle and a fair one by Hidian. Nothing wrong with that. Peter Hidian was out of the game for a long time this season because of injury. Hrubesch. Must be a corner. Hrubesch indicating there that he was held by Thijs. So actually Thijs is playing as a centre-back has the job of marking Hrubesch, which is leaving Lothar Huber to make those attacking runs down the right flank. Number 6 there, Votava, annoyed about something. Miroslav Votava. There's Jimmy Hartwig up there, and Keegan. Keegan going forward now to meet the ball, flicking it on, or trying to. Keegan, who hasn't been playing all that well in the last couple of games. And maybe this is why Hamburg as a side haven't been playing all that well, even though they've won the last 2 matches. A header there, and Bertram. That header coming in from Horst Hrubesch. Horst Hrubesch, who can be lethal in the air. He could have flicked it either way, actually, but put it straight at Bertram, and Hrubesch rather annoyed with himself for not finding one of the corners. Kaltz controlling that ball well. Back to Kargas. Keegan going up there. For Dortmund. Wagner. Wagner shielding the ball with his body. He's bullying, trying to get in there. Out of play, though. Not for Dortmund, for Hamburg. Meimering. Keegan flicking the ball over there with his head. Gets a round of applause as well. That looked like a foul, actually, by Votava on Keegan. Keegan getting a push in the back there. But still the referee letting play go on, and Dortmund now with a chance. Oh, in there's Borgsmuller, but he can't get to the ball. Actually, the crowd demanding a penalty there. Borgsmuller went for the ball together with Bullion, and Borgsmuller went down. But the referee allowing play to go on. Kaltz. Kaltz taking his time. Although, as I was saying, I'm sure that Hamburg won't be satisfied with just a point. Even though Kaiserslautern and Stuttgart the league leaders, and Kaiserslautern second in the table with 1 point more than Hamburg, even though these two teams are playing away today, Stuttgart in Bremen and Kaiserslautern in Frankfurt, and so they could be expected to drop a point. But of course Hamburg can't play for that now. They've got to go for every point they can get. Hamburg with 6 games remaining after this one, and the other two teams with 5 games remaining after the matches they play today. And so, with the season coming to a close, they've really got to go. All the 3 top teams have got to go for every point they can get. And so I'm sure that Hamburg will want 2 here today. If things stay the way they are at the moment, they'll only have to be satisfied with 1, because the score is Dortmund 1, Hamburg 1. Hamburg taking the lead through Wehmeyer after only 2 minutes, and then about 15 minutes later, Dortmund equalising through Runge. During a phase of the game, actually, when Hamburg were taking it too easy, looking too casual, a little bit overconfident. And there goes the whistle for half-time, with the score, as I was saying, Borussia Dortmund 1, Hamburg SV 1.
Applaus für die Mannschaft und aber auch Applaus für die